Hi, it's Elise here. Now, doesn't time fly? That's something that I heard myself saying this morning to my husband when he reminded me kindly that it's my birthday in a couple of weeks' time, and he asked me, how do you want to celebrate it? And my response was, oh my goodness, another birthday. I'll be 54. And where has the last decade gone? Time flies. Time flies. It just does. It's something that we are not in control of passing, of the speed at which it passes. It just goes. So what we are in control of is how we spend it. And that's where I want to get to with tip number 5. Now, this is the 5th and final tip in this particular series about gearing you up to help you make the change you most want to see in 2020. I want you to become much more self-aware about the way you are spending your time. And when I say self-aware, I mean literally log it. That is my tip. Take a few days and log how you are spending each and every one of your hours during that 24-hour period. Now, I usually do this over a 7-day working week. That's just a hangover from my corporate career, but use the period of time that makes the most sense to you and literally log each of your hours and how you're spending it. Now, when I do this, I usually use 5 categories. The first category is sleep, really important one. Second category is work. Then I have family, leisure, and health. You can use whatever categories make sense for you. But log those hours, and at the end of that period, take a look back and ask yourself, what's going on here? Am I spending my time intentionally, or am I just letting the time flow past me unintentionally without purpose? And look at the percentage of time, how you're splitting your time between those different categories that you've chosen. Just doing this will create a level of self-awareness around where you're spending your time that you probably haven't had before, and it can be really useful in gearing yourself up for spotting where you have the opportunity to make the time for those changes that you most want to see to drive momentum towards your goals in 2020. So a really practical tip for you, very hands-on, and I hope it's one that you can use to build your self-awareness around where time is flying to in your life. So that's the final tip in this series, but in the next set of tips, I'm going to move on to how you can curate your goals to make them really meaningful to you in 2020, and how you can build habits to get yourself towards them really effectively. So I hope you stay with me. Let me know what you think of this series in the comments below, or give me a like and let me know that you've been enjoying this value that I've been giving for you. So until next time, stay with me.